GM and President of Team Operations for the Grizzlies. We have the 25th pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you.
Oh, wow.
I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind at all.
It looks to me like you are a tried and true small forward. That is arguably our strongest position in Rudy Gay. Rudy doesn't really like to move up to the 4, but he plays it in a pinch. The same can be said about him sliding down to the 2.
Okay.
Rudy is definitely our guy. We love your talents. I want to know if you have ever given any thought to perhaps playing down as a shooting guard.
Yeah, I've thought of it.
Yeah, I've actually given it a lot of thought, and I've been working on my shot recently to try and show teams just how versatile of a player I can be. I like to think I can play the 2, 3, and 4 with great efficiency. I want to be a part of this team. If that's what's needed and asked of me, then that's what I'll be doing. Simple as that.
Nice, nice. I like that. I would have to agree.
Next question.
All right, there we go.
The Grizzlies are a team with a lot of momentum right now.
Yeah.
We went through a rough stretch, had some recent draft picks that didn't work out. With guys like Zebo and Gasol, we really feel like we could be one of the better teams in the West. We like what we've seen out of you, but how do you see yourself fitting in with the team?
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see.
Honestly, I think I'd be another great addition to your team. One thing I know from watching you guys is that you have depth at all positions, and everyone on the team is a quality player. I think I'd be a great addition that would give the Grizzlies even more firepower to go out and stay competitive in the West.
I agree. I agree.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
All right, sounds good. It's a good, positive interview, guys. Now we got one with the Atlanta Hawks, a strong upcoming team.
I know you just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm the GM of the Atlanta Hawks.
Nice.
We're strongly considering drafting you with the 23rd pick in the upcoming draft.
Oh, wow, I really appreciate it.
We'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step.
Yeah, no problem.
First question. If you were a GM, where would you draft yourself in this draft?
I gotta keep it real here, man. I know I'm not one of the top prospects right now in the draft. 10 years from now, yeah, I think people will look back and realize I was a steal. For now, though, I'd be really happy going mid-round. Though, realistically, I can see myself sliding to later in the first round.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I'd have to say. The voice acting's really bad in this game, actually. It's awful. Yeah, you can talk.
Interesting. Next question. This is a question we ask all our potential draftees, and I want you to answer it as honestly as possible.
Okay,
Where do you see your career going? What do you hope to achieve out of your career? Ultimately, what do you want your legacy to be?
Let's see.
Well, at some point in my career, I'd really like to play close to home. Playing in front of my friends and family at the highest level has been a lifelong dream. That's a good thing for you guys because I'm loyal to a fault. Fiercely loyal, even. I like to settle in a place, get comfortable, and place my focus on my current task. If I can be remembered as a great basketball player and a great man, then I'll be able to look back on my career and be proud.
I agree. I like that.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft.
Hey, cool. Thank you. Ooh, the Heat. Wow.
Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Heat.
Of course.
We have the 27th pick in this draft, and we're looking at potentially using this pick on you.
I'd like to
First,
be
though,
with you
we'd like
guys.
to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it.
All right.
These days, playing in Miami comes with an extreme amount of pressure.
Yes.
Everything you say and do will be under the microscope and scrutinized by the press.
Yeah.
These are the prices we all have to pay for the tremendous team we've assembled here. How are you going to handle this level of pressure? And how are you going to react the first time you read a negative piece on your play?
Let's see.
I realize this will be on a grander scale, but I experience this every single day playing college ball. I've learned to focus on my game and not get distracted by people who are only looking to bring me down. I want
This
to
game
come
is
to
insanely
Miami.
fun, but
I want to win with Miami.
the voice acting and
Shaq
everything's
once said,
awful.
I'm here to win a ring for the king. Well, I'm here to win a ring for the 3 kings. Let's do this thing, baby.
Okay. Okay. Yes, you can talk, sir. Again, this is awful.
Okay, last question.
This is fun, but it's dumb.
You're probably wondering why I chose to interview you when you clearly play what is obviously one of our strongest positions.
Yeah.
Simply put, I love your game. You play smart, you play aggressive, you know how to handle every game situation.
I do play aggressive.
The question I have for you, can you come off the bench and become the best sixth man in the league? With you coming off the bench, I think we can address what is obviously our biggest weakness. Can you play that role?
I believe I can. Let's see.
Absolutely. I see exactly where you're coming from. LeBron, Dwayne, and Chris can do their thing in the first quarter and set the tone of the game.
Yeah.
I can come in with the second unit and lead the charge from there. I love that idea. To play alongside those guys and learn from them? Where do I sign up?
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks so much for your time. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but we would be ecstatic if you're still on board when it's our turn to pick.
I hope I am. If the Hawks don't pick me up. Alright, here we go, guys. The NBA draft. Let's see where I fall. Here we go, the draft 12. There we go. Here's the mock draft right here. Says I'm going number 25 here. Alright. Let's look at my strengths. Impressed a lot of teams during pre-draft interviews. Excellent rebounder for a wing, especially on the offensive glass. High basketball IQ, high awareness of what's going on. Obviously, always looking for open space. Lacks lateral quickness. It's true. Lacks great anticipation. Alright, I agree. So let's start the draft.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft.
Cool.
Tonight marks the realization of a dream for some of the best young players in the world.
That it does.
A reward for their many years of dedication and hard work.
I'm excited for it.
It's also a time of extraordinary hope and excitement for our fans and our teams. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight just can't wait to join the NBA family.
So I'm going to fall somewhere in the 20s.
So let's get started.
If the Hawks are probably going to get me, but I'd love to go to the Heat.
With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft,
It's going to be
the
Anthony
New Orleans
Davis.
Hornets select Anthony Davis
There
from
we
the
go.
University of Kentucky.
That's what I thought.
With the second pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Michael Kidd Gilchrist
All right,
from the
there we go.
University of Kentucky.
Kid Gilchrist, good solid pick.
With the third pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the
Timberwolves?
Washington Wizards
I
select
don't know where the Timberwolves were.
Bradley Beal from the University of Florida.
Good ups, he's got good up potential. I like him.
With the fourth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Dion Waiters from Syracuse University.
Ooh, all right.
With the
Risky
fifth
little
pick
pick
in the
there.
2012 NBA
Looked
Draft,
all right.
the Sacramento Kings select Thomas Robinson from
Thomas
the University
Robinson,
of Kansas.
strong pick there. Strong pick. He was playing excellently.
With the
in
sixth pick in the
game, so-
2012 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Damian Lillard from Weber State University.
Lillard, he played a great game, so I don't.
With
I don't
the seventh
I'm not
pick in the
surprised with that one.
2012 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Harrison Barnes from the University of North Carolina.
Barnes played all right.
With the eighth pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Terrence Ross from the University
Terrence
of
Ross.
Washington.
So this is pretty much the same exact draft.
With the
from
ninth pick in the
original one.
2012 NBA Draft, the
I wish I
Detroit
could skip
Pistons
it.
select Andre Drummond from the University of Connecticut.
Drummond. Yeah, I remember this draft.
With the 10th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select
200 what?
Austin Rivers from Duke University.
Oh, strong team. Did that happen
With
in
the
real life? Did
11th
they
pick
get both?
in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Portland
know that.
Trailblazers select Myers Leonard from the University of Illinois.
Leonard playing great, so he deserves that.
With the 12th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jeremy Lamb from the University of Connecticut.
Yep, Lamb had a great game too, so can't knock him on
With
that.
the 13th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Kendall Marshall from the University of North Carolina.
Marshall, I was waiting for him to go. He played excellent point guard in the game. He was
with the 14th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select John Henson from the University of North Carolina.
John Henson? Have not heard of the guy. Interesting.
With the 15th pick in the 2012
Maybe a little
NBA
bit boring
Draft,
for you guys, but it's fun
the
for me.
Philadelphia 76ers select Mo Harkless from St. John's University.
Good old Mo.
With the 16th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Royce White from Iowa State University.
Royce White, what a nice player. Used to play for the University of
With
Minnesota.
the 17th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Tyler Zeller from the University of North Carolina.
I remember him. Remember him in college.
With the 18th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft,
gonna make top 20,
the Houston
most likely
Rockets
not.
select Terrence Jones from the University of Kentucky.
They really like me. If not them, I don't know if the Grizzlies.
With the
I really hope I fall
19th
to the
pick in
Heat,
the
but I don't think that's
2012
gonna
NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Andrew Nicholson from St.
So late at
Bonaventure
night.
University.
Oh, who? Who?
With the 20th pick in the 2012 NBA
Denver
Draft,
Nuggets.
the
Now
Denver
these
Nuggets select
teams.
Evan Fournier from France.
These are. Oh, wow. All these teams are now the teams that are.
With the
thinking about
21st
picking
pick
me
in the
up.
2012 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Jared Sullinger from the Ohio State University.
Celtics got back-to-back picks. Did they? I didn't know that. That's
With the
interesting.
22nd pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Fab Melo from Syracuse University.
Remember Fab? Good old Fab. Now here's
With
the
the
Hawks.
23rd
The Hawks
pick
gonna
in the
pick me up?
2012 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select John Jenkins from Vanderbilt University.
Hawks passed on me. All right, all right.
With the 24th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Jared Cunningham from Oregon
All right,
State.
I'm dropping here a little bit. Let's see if the Grizzlies. They seem to like my interview.
With
so I
the
hope they pick me up
25th
here.
pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Tony Roten from the University of Washington.
I guess it's not me. I guess I'm still dropping.
With the 26th
the Heat
pick in
might
the
just pick me up
2012 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Plumlee from Duke University.
All right, here we go. Let's hope the Heat pick me up here. I really hope
With
so.
the 27th pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select the 20-year-old small forward from Harvard University.
There he is. All right. Well, there we go. I got drafted by the Miami Heat. Not a strong showing, so I'm glad I made first round. I'm glad I made the draft. I'm glad I got drafted and everything. So next time, guys, I guess we're doing contract negotiations. So until next time, have a boss day. Peace. How's it going, guys? LikeABossHD here. LikeABoss Gaming HD, rather. Sorry, messed up right away. It's late at night. I do that kind of stuff. So we just got drafted by the Miami Heat. Let's see. We need you to provide valuable minutes off the bench. Alright, looks good. Here's my rookie year. We're jumping right into it. October 30th, 2012. Philip, I can't begin to tell you how excited we are that you are part of this team. We started a new ad campaign called He's Got Next on the billboards around town, completely centered around your rival. Let us know what you think. I like that, I like that, I like that. My own little billboard. That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I really need to step it up, though. Cool. How do I say, yeah, that's cool? What? Why won't it, why can't I go next? This game's very kind of clunky in that perspective. It doesn't flow right. Why can't I go? Like, what the heck? What the heck? What happened? Did the game freeze?